Hi, this is Shaun Scott. I'm the instructor, or maybe the instructor of EDU 210, Learning Technologies and Organizations. Um, a little bit of information about myself. Here's my name, my voice number at work, 406, and I think that's actually 447 6966, so I'll make that change. My email address is shaun.scott@umhelena.edu, and then my online spring office hours. I'll go ahead and announce that once we get a little bit closer to spring. I'm putting this together in late September of 2012. A little bit about myself. I have a bachelor's degree in business from Western, a doctoral degree in curriculum and instruction from Missoula, and then my focus area, which is one of the reasons that makes me um, a good choice for teaching this particular course, is that my focus area was instructional technology with my doctoral degree. Now, in the past, between about 1990 and 2001, I held various positions in IT, network manager, systems analyst, those sorts of things, and I also was an instructor um, of let's see, a graduate school adjunct professor, and I was teaching educational technology for the grad school at U of M. So just looking around here a little bit at this particular course. Excuse me, this is a completely online course. We'll have this welcome video. The also course announcements if we want to communicate, or if I want to communicate with you and announce anything, change in due dates, those sorts of things. I will go through the course announcements. This is a social forum, so you can just chat about anything that you would like. Now, initially, I would like to have you enter a short biography. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Your likes, your hobbies, what your career is. Family, anything that you feel comfortable sharing. Go ahead and do so. And then once you go through the Moodle section, getting to know Moodle, you can go ahead and click on. You can go ahead and click on this to signify that you've read the course syllabus and the course description. And very well written, isn't it? Okay, now taking a look at this course, and we will go over some of the stuff within the syllabus. There's a course description, and then the course learning outcomes are listed as well. These are all in the syllabus. We'll talk about those more when we get there. Under this learning outcomes assignment schedule and course description module, we have all the course assignments, and just remember that the due dates will be at midnight Mountain Standard Time. So we have all the listing of all the assignments, what their point values are, when they're due, and then a breakdown of 190 points total for this course. 140 of 190 will be e-learning textbook, and I have a mistake here. I'll go ahead and edit and correct. 50 of 190 points, which is actually 24% possible on a Moodle project. Okay. Next, we'll have the syllabus. So you just click on this link, and on the syllabus there'll be an instructional video. I'll go through that syllabus with you. And then we have a print-friendly version of the syllabus. It's really hard to go ahead and print this out, as it sits. So if you just click on the syllabus link, it'll bring up a separate page with with the syllabus in it that you can go ahead and print individually. I'll go ahead and close this. And then our sections are laid out. Section 1, Chapter 1. So that's the first chapter, e-learning, promise and pitfalls. And chapter 2, how do people learn from e-courses? So I guess I should say there's 2 chapters there. And if we just click on that, we'll see what the learner objectives are. Chapter 1, learner objectives. Chapter 2, learner objectives. All the videos will be the chapter videos. We'll just go ahead and wait to post those until a little closer to the course. If I don't happen to be the instructor, that instructor will be able to go ahead and develop those as he or she would like. So, and then we have the assignments listed out, and this is where you submit the assignment. When we go on, we'll see that Section 2, Chapter 3 is a very similar layout, and this is the assignment is listed, so it's analyzing experimental effectiveness, and then it tells us what the assignment looks like, and then we'll submit it to that particular link. as we look at this, we'll have section 3A, B, C, D, E, and F, and G. These are all principles. So we're looking at the principle, applying the multimedia principle, applying the contiguity principle, applying the modality principle, redundancy, coherence, personalization, and segmenting and pre-training principles. The next section will be section 4. It's chapter 11, leveraging examples in e-learning, and chapter 12, does practice make perfect? Section 5 will be chapter 14, who's in control. And if we look at this, excuse me, once again we'll see the learner objectives, the instructions through chapter 14, and then what the assignment looks like, and then the link to submit that assignment. And then we have section 6 and section 7. Now at the very end we have assignment 14. It says A14, e-learning final project, using textbook concepts to develop a teaching, let's see, use textbook concepts, develop a teaching and training site in Moodle. Yes, I just have to read it correctly, don't I? So that's going to be worth 50 points. It might be worth a little bit more, but I'll actually introduce, or the instructor will actually introduce this particular final project, and we'll go, up here somewhere in section 3, and we'll kind of start into it in more of a modular sort of aspect, small parts by small parts, and then we'll go ahead and by the time we're kind of into this time frame, Tuesday, April 16th, the mid part of April, we'll start putting all this together, and this will actually create this final project. So that is EDU 210, Learning Technologies and Organizations, kind of an overview of that, and then we'll go ahead and take a look at the video in a few minutes. Thank you.